No one knows who was the first to slash his throat with a piece of flint.
To swallow open-mouthed a handful of poisoned berries.
To drop on the ground a spear intentionally in the height of battle. No one knows who was the first.
To jump impulsively or afterthought from a great cliff.
To walk without food, already frozen into a storm of ice.
To step into the lullaby of the clinging sea, nursing the briny tears of eternity.
No one knows who was the first. But I suggested we discuss it tomorrow, honoring our morning oath, that should one of us ever again become deeply suicidal, we would meet promptly and anywhere for breakfast.
Once there, over OJ and Eggs Benedict, the hostage week would begin. The less suicidal one of us would have 7 divine days to persuade the other not to join the cheering, dancing ghosts with their invitations from beyond the veil.
7 days to convince the other back into hospital.
7 days to cajole the other back onto medicine.
7 days to invoke the contagion of pain, the impression of guilt, the violent finality that suffering always brings. We would, we said, maneuver along this jagged map, navigating the end of hope, familiar with hiking its perilous edge from our many journeys there over the tumultuous years. Not invariably, but from time to time, I would suggest getting married.
It was an idea fraught with such patent potential for disaster that I never gave the reoccurring proposal much gravity.
But we meant our oaths.
And our perpetual habits of impetuousness should have echoed louder
than the affirming clink of our mimosa flutes as we sealed our foray back into the planned and rational world. Our conviction a tribute to the very persuasiveness, the reverberating energies and enthusiasms, the infinite capacity for self-deception. 2 manic temperaments can combust.
Death has always lain close at hand, nursing a private and inexpressible suffering, prolonging an intense and unpalliated mental anguish. Suicide is not beholden to redeeming promise or morning toast, nor does it always hearken to plans drawn up in lucid moments and bent in good intentions. No one knows who was the first. No one knows who was the first. No one knows.
I would have been there. I would have made it by breakfast. I would have honored our oath. I would have battled the Black Knight off your board. But once put into play, he has the tendency to remain in this unfairly played game without rules.